Are you looking for a Halloween-themed hearth and horror setting? Yeah, probably not, but maybe you are now. Sign up for the Sawwing Campaign newsletter. Link is down in the dungeon. Modern D&D books are polished. No, sanitized is more like it. They aim for balance and are carefully designed. But the original AD&D game feels more like a cursed tome, written by a wizard that's been trapped in his tower for at least 15 years. And I mean that with all due respect. These books feel like they were written by obsessive and brilliant people, trying to simulate a fantasy gaming world. Weird tables and charts, dense text that at times can take archaeological skill to decipher, and lots of what seems to be random rules. And honestly, I adore it. These aren't rule books, they're more like endurance tests. But buried in all this madness is a game that feels alive. It feels real. It's not polished, and it's definitely not corporate. It's a mad wizard starting a thought in one book, and then in another book, writing in the margins to clarify, such as the spell Haste in the player's handbook. It states after you've been affected by the spell that you will age. But it's not specific how much you will age. Do you want to know how much aging occurs? The player's handbook doesn't tell you, silly. You have to hunt through the Dungeon Master Guide like an archaeologist searching for hidden knowledge. By the way, it's 1 year per haste. Page 13 of the DMG. And this rule makes so much sense to me. I've had so many players spam the heck out of haste. No more. Oh no. No more. I'm sick of it. In the appendix section of the DMG, you get dungeon generators, random encounters, and the creme de la creme, the harlot table. This game was not trying to sanitize a fantasy world. It was giving you as many tools as possible to make that world feel real. The game assumes that the players, through their characters, would explore every nook and cranny. Literally anything. And we did. And we still do. The AD&D First Edition game assumes that the characters are gonna walk into any situation imaginable, and somehow it attempts to actually prepare the Dungeon Master for all of those situations. A strumpet in a dungeon. Yeah, why not? I've talked about save versus death before, and I've gotten comments on my videos where people are genuinely mad that such a rule actually existed. These are the same people that might call ketchup hot sauce. That's all I want to say about that. Poison can be one and done. Brutal traps that can one and done ya. And then my personal favorite, level drain, like from a Wraith. I think it's the ultimate gut punch to a player and their character. They should hear about the legend of those undead things first. These creatures drain your memories, your strength, your very soul, until there's barely anything left of you. Then they might want to go and have relations with a harlot instead. The game wasn't balanced, and it definitely did not protect your character. It expected you to think carefully, to investigate, to negotiate, to survive. The writing in these books are obsessive, yet passionate, eccentric, and some might say even personal, like Animate Dead. It is of course possible to animate the skeletons or corpses of demi-human and humanoid as well as human sort. At the end of the day, most modern RPG books feel corporate. AD&D First Edition feels handcrafted. It feels real and definitely not AI generated. The original AD&D game is messy. It's weird and occasionally indecipherable, but it also feels dangerous, imaginative, and completely alive. And honestly, I think that modern D&D has lost most, if not all, of that magic. Perhaps new players should spend less time optimizing builds and more time opening up strange and mysterious dungeon doors. I'd like to thank my Patreon members for making this video possible. Without you, none of this happens, so thank you. Alright everyone, thanks for stopping by Agranak Studios today, and we'll see you on the next one. Later!